What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 4 of Nerd Acumen Wrestling. We got a good show lined up tonight. 5 great matches taking place in the one and only Detroit, Michigan, which the city is behind my camera here, so you can't ever see that. So that's sad. Womp womp. Design flaw. Blame Andrea for that one. Let's see. If you got what it takes, sweet. Dog bark was well timed. Yeah, all of a sudden the dog started barking and the plane went over, so.
Just really good timing.
It's great timing, yeah. So yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. We got a lot to go over tonight. If you're new to this, chat in your pick as the entrances are happening. If you get the pick correct on who will win the match or who wins the match, you get 1 point. 5 points for 5 matches. And if you are the winner with the most points, you get to determine next week's main event. This week is vital that you get the most right, because next week, Wednesday, is our very first NAW, I almost said DNA, but brought to you by DNA, NAW pay-per-view event, meaning 7 big matches, every title on the line, and you get to determine the main event if you get the most picks right tonight. So, yeah, do you have what it takes to become champion? D. Whitey or Brett knows what it takes because he's in our main event tonight for the title. Will he win? So stay tuned to find out. But let's kick off this show. And if you're all here already, what's the name of the pay-per-view? More to come. I'll post on that soon. I got to build an advertisement for it. So you'll see. It's a Money in the Bank theme, but I don't necessarily want to steal that name. So we'll come up with something clever. We got a week, right? But without further ado, get your voting ready because we have opening up, as you can see already on the screen. You have an 8-woman Battle Royal over the top match. So let's kick things off here. The plane apparently is kicking things off for us. So welcome everyone. Welcome Brett. Welcome Rob. Welcome Kevin. Welcome everyone. What?
Not so silent, Bob. He's gonna win these hands.
He's gonna get him. So. So yeah, we got votes coming in already. As you are voting, Locke is voting for Sarah. Safe bet there. Smart bet, rather. Not so. So Kevin with Kate. Tattoo with Sarah. Sarah with Sarah. Is Andrea in this match? Yes, the arrogant one is in this match. So I'm assuming Brett for Andrea, still supporting her because she supported you.
Hey, that's rude, Rob. I know you in person, and I will kick your butt.
She's going to be out of it real quick. We got Henry. Speaking of Henry, thanks for joining us tonight. You're making your debut. So be on the lookout for that. That match is coming up here tonight. So as you see, our first match here. Get your votes in right now because it's about to start.
I'm in for Amanda.
Andrea is voting for Amanda. So I'm going to recap. Locksteady has Sarah. Kevin has Kate. Henry has Sarah. Sarah has Sarah. Brett has Andrea. And Andrea has Amanda. Is that correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. Brett says she didn't support me last week. Oh.
That's right. I voted against him in a tag team match. That's right.
But you got to give her a break. You are in the main event tonight, so does it really matter?
And I mean, I was right. So.
Yeah, and there's that. So. So again, if it's your first time joining us here, you can catch up on all the action. The first 3 episodes are available here on Twitch as a highlight reel, the episode in its entirety, or you can hop on over to youtube.com/doseofnerdacumen and check out our playlist for Nerd Acumen Wrestling.
She wondered wrong.
Yes. Bring it, Missy. You didn't even comment on the goats like mushrooms thing I shared. Yeah, he did share something with you.
I literally.
She was busy today.
Had corporate in the office, and they were.
She had super corporate. Triple H and Stephanie were there. Okay, they were both there. Raven, vote Sarah.
Miller World Order.
I mean, that could be a thing.
MWO.
That could be a thing. I feel like if Trevor takes the belt away from me tonight, a takeover is happening. Unless, of course, Kevin drops the belt, which is quite possible. The Undisputed Generation. So let's kick things off. Who's going to start the show? Crowd is not happy. They're waiting for you guys.
Call me. I get food.
Do you get booed?
Yeah, I get food.
And kicking things off tonight is your NAW Women's Champion. Note though, this belt is not on the line tonight in this match. This match is ultimately to determine the #1 contender at the pay-per-view event. And she's putting herself in it because she says, if I win, none of y'all deserve a chance. So I'm going to collect a paycheck sitting on my ass. The arrogant one.
That is a big ass.
And this is a quote. Not so silent about can get these ass cheeks in his face. Yikes.
Oh.
Lock steady. Have you won a match yet? Pretty sure you haven't. We got the arrogant one strutting her stuff. Someone please
Check
take that
out
belt.
that. Oh yeah.
Brett says you can call me Bret Hart because I'm the best there was, best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. We'll see in the main event. So y'all better stick around to see if Brett is correct. Who's going to be our second person coming on down to kick off the show? The arrogant one anticipating our opponents.
Doing something I can never do in real life. Jumping in a bouncy ring.
Jumping?
High heels.
We have sibling rivalry here with her sister, Amanda. Dab on the haters. And yes, indeed, a moment of silence for Vader.
Choke steady.
Choke steady. Oh, yikes.
Oh, a moment of silence for Vader.
Yes, rest in peace. The doctors quoted him 2 years ago. He had 2 years to live because of his heart. He was just shy of the 2-year mark. He ultimately had complications and pneumonia. If you didn't know, pretty sad. He had been suffering for a couple months with a battle of pneumonia. He was supposedly getting better, but he passed away Monday. So rest in peace, Vader. One of the greatest. WWE Supercard has him as the main event card, so I'm going to get him hopefully. That's awesome. Hopefully they do a cool tribute to him on the network. I'm assuming they will. He's quite the history. And our next entrant here in this 8-woman over-the-top battle royal. The object is to throw your opponent over the top rope. And when both feet touch the floor, they're out of here.
I hope I pour Kofi.
I liked when Vader was on Boy Meets World. I did not know that. Andrea D, our next entrant here, coming on down to the ring. War Raiders entrance. Was it Vader whose eye popped out? That I don't remember. Possibly. Sounds right. Yeah, his eyeball came out in Japan and he shoved it back in. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. So I just want to make sure, does everyone have their votes in? I have Lock Steady with Sarah, Kevin with Kate, Henry with Sarah, Sarah with Sarah, Brett, I'm assuming with Andrea.
Oh, he said you broke up on me.
Andrea with Amanda, and Raven with Sarah. Our next entrant in this 8-woman battle royale, making her debut, we have all the way from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Some may know her as Rob's wife, not Locksteady, the other Rob. We're going to call him Other Rob. Rob, if you're here joining us. If you're late, you're missing her debut, man. But she's coming on down, making her debut here. She's showcase a lot to prove in the women's division, which is becoming slowly stacked. Brett says, do not betray me like last year. Yes, indeed, that was a Dana Brooke emulation. She does that impressive flip jump. That right there. I wish I could do that, but I would break my neck.
Weird hip snap thing works me out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Like, she literally hits the hips and snaps.
Rob says there's a significant amount of jiggle physics. Speaking of jiggle physics, I've been reading an article on Dead or Alive, I believe it is. Their 6th entry is going to tone down the jiggle physics, something they've been known for. So no more bouncing beach volleyball action.
Because real tits don't look like that.
I mean, it depends on who you are. What is going on with those hashtag jiggle physics? Our next entrant, the first women's champion, the Kate, who took the belt from Andrea, who stole the belt from the owner of the company, but now unfortunately is back around the Arrogant One's waist. So please, someone take her out of this match so we have a good match at the pay-per-view. Because Andrea is not a deserving champion.
That's weird. I don't take severe offense to that. Not to Silent Bob says hashtag Wiggle Wednesday.
Wiggle Wednesday, welcome to it. Do the wiggle, yeah.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
The Kate, not liking the crowd. She's been kind of bummed out since the loss of the belt. I would be too, though, if I lost my title.
What happens when you meet the Arrogant One?
Yikes. Brett says Andrea is the most deserving champion.
That's right.
Next entrant. I feel a future champion right here, in my opinion.
Odds-on favorite.
Odds-on favorite. Possibly the most popular woman on the roster.
I love the unicorn. That's fucking my favorite part.
Unicorn Unite. I could see a bunch of merch with unicorns now. I think you meant when you lose your title to NWO. Yikes.
Some harsh words going on in here, so.
It's going to be a heated main event and co-main event. Both Millers in action. Does make a valid point. So if you didn't know, we have 2 belts on the line, DNA and NAW titles in the co and main event tonight. Sarah is really angry.
Oh. People over there.
Crowd favorite. Well, crowd's booing. They're getting anxious for this match to start.
One Ryan ass guy's doing the Sit down, bro.
So who do we have here? Returning to in-ring action. You may remember her from her time in WWE. You also may remember her for being the wife of The Undertaker now. Or one half of LA Cool. Flawless. Thanks, Sarah, for the bits, I think we call them. That sounds weird. Is that what they're called? Feel weird saying thanks for your bits. Sounds wrong. Was she in TNA as well? I don't remember. She might have been. It had to have been very short, if so. So I don't recall. And our final entrant in this 8-woman over-the-top battle royale, Maria, not Maria Menounos.
Is her hair inside her shirt? I'm confused.
Yeah, I think she tucked her hair in her shirt. Sarah says she saves her bits for DNA. It's strange statement.
Giving all your bits away to DNA, huh?
All the bits. All right, so hopefully you got all your votes in. Everyone joining us. If you're a silent observer and just joining us, you get to vote on who you think will win the match. And if you get it right, you get 1 point. The most points at the end of the night gets to decide the pay-per-view main event next week. And we do this each and every episode. So things are underway here. We have everyone tying up except for Amy in the corner, who is waiting for Amanda to join her and slam her face into the mat. So too much action to really follow here. So a lot of tie-ups. We have one elimination attempt already. Andrea trying to eliminate the Kate. Denied. Reversal there. Everyone is paired off. Maria and Michelle McCool, very familiar with each other. We have in the center with Andrea and Sarah, Amanda and Amy, and Kate and Andrea facing off here. A lot of chops. Oh, I hear a monster. And we have, oh, almost an elimination. Big clothesline attempt from Andrea to Sarah, and that's Andrea D, not the arrogant one. We need to come up with a different nickname. We'll just call you the arrogant one. Everyone will know by now.
Just call me
Al?
Better than you call me. You can call me
I don't know what that means.
Al.
Oh, yeah, Al.
You never heard that song before?
No.
What?
What's that song? Andrew won last week's Elimination Chamber. So we have an elimination attempt here. Andrew D hanging on for dear life. Amy making a strong attempt for a debut. South side. Left side, Michelle McCool. Maria attempting to eliminate.
I was very confused.
We have exhaustion setting in. Amanda on the right. North side, we have Sarah. Into the turnbuckle goes Maria. Big drop kick to nowhere. The arrogant one is just drunk on success, apparently. Big drop kick from Maria to Andrea. Down she goes. Elimination attempt here. Andrea D and Amanda. Can she do it? Almost. And ooh, holding on. Amy attempting to get rid of Maria here. And she's up and over, hanging on though. Michelle McCool, big slam on the arrogant one. Thanks for the bits. Mortius. Sarah hanging on for dear life from the top side of the ring. More tie-ups in the corner. Andrea going after her own sister now. How terrible of a person can you be? Yikes. We have taunting from Andrea D in the middle of the ring. The other Andrea does not like this though. You can only have one arrogant one. So let's see here. I don't know if that's the best way to attempt elimination in that turnbuckle. Big reversal. Exhaustion truly sets in fast in these type of matches. I am a bit surprised we have not seen an elimination yet. I have a feeling these will all happen quite quickly. So tonight's episode of Nerd Acumen Wrestling is brought to you by DNA's Weekly Dosage. You can check out a new episode every Thursday night at Twitch TV/Dose of Nerd Acumen. We had one elimination here. Maria is out of the match. Michelle McCool hanging on, Amanda hanging on. Sarah attempting to eliminate Andrew, who looks completely exhausted here. Up. No, holding on. Michelle McCool almost out, holding on. Michelle McCool has been eliminated. We are down to 6. Again, this is for a #1 contendership for next week, the very first pay-per-view event. So we are down to 6.
Oh.
Elimination attempt. Sarah holding on. The Kate on the turnbuckle. The Andreas are fighting to see who is the better. Andrea attempting to eliminate Sarah here. Up and over, and Sarah has been eliminated.
Oh.
Gonna have some animosity there.
Bye.
Yikes.
Hashtag bye, Sarah.
Sarah says rude.
That's NWO. Better reconsider, huh?
Man, y'all gotta stop her. Someone please get the most right and put her in a match.
Did you notice how Rob was a very supportive husband, supported his wife? You should fix me.
It's good TV. Why do you think I pick on Eric? It's good TV.
And why do you hate me so much?
Because you're a jobber. Thanks for the cheer. We got Master Silent Bob cheering. It's awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Brett says, I'm sorry, that was rude.
So we have 5 left in this match. Exhaustion is truly setting in as Amanda is laying down. Andrea is laying down. The other Andrea is laying down. The only ones up are Amy and the Kate. Amanda throws Kate into the turnbuckle. Amy, a big clothesline on Andrea. High risk. Low reward. Andrea did not like that. Strong whip up and over. Punch to the lower back. Crowd is not liking the arrogant one here. And thanks, Not So Silent Bob, for the cheer. Another one. So much applause for Amy Indeed on the debut here. Big miss again.
I'm not doing good with my high.
Big slam. Kate is down. Amy is down. Amanda's down. The Andrea is showing dominance. I see a tag team there.
Ooh. Double A batteries?
Double A batteries. Assault and battery. Amanda egging her on though. Wants a piece of her sister.
Assault and aggravation.
There you go. Could we see a women's tag team division? And Andrea goes flying open over. Double team from Andrea and Amy. Amazing elimination.
That tag team isn't gonna work out, huh?
Big cross body. Amy down. The crowd is not liking this at all. I don't know if it's boos for the match in general or just the arrogant one. I don't think anyone likes her. Andrea almost eliminated here. Kate has eliminated Andrea.
Kate.
We have a #1 contender happening in this match. We are down to 3. We are down to 3. Amanda, Amy, and Kate. So let's see. Andrea, your pick is still in it. And Kevin, your pick is still in this. So it's between Kevin and Andrea right now. Kate is on the apron. Double team. Could this be the end of Kate in this match? No, she holds on in reverse.
Get her. Come on, Amanda, give me points. Oh.
Big slap, adding insult to injury here.
Gets me out and picks on my sister.
Amy resting.
I'm coming over there, girl.
I see a rivalry in the making. Strong opening match here tonight. Guiding her over the ropes. Are we going to see an elimination? Amanda confident.
Come on, Amanda. She eliminated your sister. Get her. Get her.
Not enough though. Holding on. Can she hold on longer though? We have a possible double team. And double team. Amy is helping Amanda here. Kate has held on yet again. She wants her belt back. And this is her chance to get it back. Big slam, turning on the person that just helped her. Rude. Kate's popping people in the mouth. She's on fire. Amanda taking time to taunt? Now's not the time. Pulling her back into the ring. What are we going to have here? Punches. Yeah, that hurt her hand. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, Amy saved her. Why? She turned on her. Maybe she wants to eliminate herself.
Get back in the ring, dog. Get in the ring.
What are we going to see here? Elimination attempt over Amanda.
Head. This is a weird glitch. How are they both on that ring apron?
Let's see if it works out for her.
Through Amy. Come into the ring through Amy.
Well, we have a double team. They're working together again.
Oh, man. Rob says, seems like a bold choice, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for her. She won't be able to see very well, Cotton.
Is that from Dodgeball?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to place where that was from. A pinfall attempt. A pinfall attempt. There's mass confusion.
Brett just said I'm about as useful as Rob.
Not so silent Bob cheered 100. Wow. Thanks for the cheer. That's insane. I think it was our biggest cheer to date. You're going to be on the leaderboard. And speaking of leaderboards, you should watch on Fridays for On Land Party. We have an active on-screen leaderboard for that show.
Come on, man.
Kate is out.
Yeah. Kate.
So down to 2 here. Amy and Amanda. The only person that could get points here is Andrea, if she gets this right with Amanda winning it.
Come on, sister. Don't let me down. Sorry, Amy, but you got to go.
Big slams. Wasting her energy. Just doing moves instead of eliminating. So says, can I take my cheer back? I don't believe so. I don't know how that works, to be honest. Elimination attempt. Does she have enough? Does she have enough? Fighting it up and over. And Amanda has won this. Earning Andrea points. The only points as of right now.
That's right.
What an opening match.
That's what Let's Go Blonde Girl. That's what Not So Silent Bob says.
Rigged. I suppose I could say that about the NAW champion as well. Rigged? Rigged? We'll see who wins the main event then. Of course, the owner's wife knew who would win. Really?
This isn't a democracy, Kevin. Or no, for Silent Bob show.
Oh, we're using real names here.
Might be.
Oh, so we're using made-up names, huh?
It's like she has a script or something.
I mean, really? Really?
I mean, if you want a script, you can give glory to the owner. It's your call.
I mean...
JK, we're married, I don't know.
Anyways, our next match here on Nerd Acumen Wrestling. A rivalry has been in the works since the now former champion, the former DNA champion of Rob, challenged his best friend to a one-on-one match and a ladder match and lost. Now Rob is not so happy about this, and the heated rivalry continues here. However, they're not even going to bring it to the ring. They're meeting backstage. The owner gets blowy?
Brett asked if Amanda was on steroids.
Steroid? We're going to have a future endeavored post here soon for Lock Steady. Get your bets in. Rob or Gravity Well. Need your votes.
Unlike my husband, I'm going to be kind and vote for my husband.
So Andrea. Votes. Need votes. Sarah votes for Rob.
Kevin's got Rob.
Tattoo. Scroll up, I'm missing them. They're going too fast.
Yeah.
Tattoo has who?
So, Not so Silent Bob has Gravity Well. Tattooed has Gravity Well. Sarah has Rob.
Hold on. I can only type so fast. Kevin has who?
Kevin has Rob.
Uh-huh.
No, he says can't give it to Robert the Dabber, so he's got you.
Okay.
Rob has you.
Okay.
Raven has you.
Okay.
Brett has you.
Okay.
That's it.
So Sarah has Rob. Tattoo
Kevin
has Rob.
Kevin has you. Tattooed has Gravity. Sarah has Rob. Kevin has Gravity Well. Yeah. Rob has Gravity Well. Raven has Gravity Well. Brett has Gravity Well.
All right.
And I have Gravity Well.
So if you can hear Andrew, the votes are in. If we missed it, please let us know. So as you can see, they're backstage and someone's getting interviewed way back there. I wonder who's getting interviewed. It's very random.
And it looks like the interviewer has no hair, so that's kind of strange.
Yeah. Ah, big slam. Sarah and Henry voted Rob, right? Go back to Tattoo. Who do you vote for?
Tattoo had Gravity Well.
Oh, so Sarah's the only one voted for Rob? These luxurious locks. Why are you talking about your hair so much? Oh, and we're going into another room. Looks like we're going into an office here. What is happening? Rob says I do have the best hair in DNA, let's be real. You have the longest hair. It'd suck to lose all that hair. I'm working my way to getting that. Vince is going to be pissed. Indeed, look, they stole our logo. What is Raw? This is NAW. Why'd they steal our logo? Sarah has the best hair, Henry says. Reverse. Denied that suplex attempt. Oh, he's going European uppercut into the desk. This is not a place you want to be fighting. Oh, big DDT. Gravity Well's bleeding. Mind you, he has a title match coming up later tonight. This is not a good way to start his evening. Reversal here. He says, wait, there's other areas. Yeah, there are other areas backstage, not just the electrical panel. Stop being fucking dramatic. He only died a little. We have a finisher attempt here. We're going to see everyone go on the board. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh. And Gravity Well has won the backstage brawl. Everyone except for Sarah gets points. Our leader, though, still Andrea with 2 points. 2 for 2. 2 for Tuesday? Huh? No? I tried. So, this next match is a 4-on-4 tag team match. It doesn't matter who you pick out of here, just pick the right team. So the 4 on the left versus the 4 on the right. So get your votes in.
Picking the 4 on the right.
4 on the right.
Got Rob and Lisa.
So Andrea picked Team Vader. So get your vote in. Kevin, Team Vader.
Rob picked his own team.
Rock, Team Vader.
That's the death boy. Actually, on the right. You can't see.
Mikey and Eric. Team Vader.
So Kevin's got Vader. Rob's got his team. Raven has Team Vader. Brett has Team Vader. Sarah has Team Vader.
So Brett has Team Vader?
Yep.
So everyone unanimous. Team Vader, is that correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. Everyone get their votes in. 7 votes.
Not so Silent Bob is Vader. Rob is Vader. Raven is Vader. That's the Jeff Boy's favorite. Brett is favorite. Sarah's favorite.
Yeah, I think that's everyone. All right, 4-on-4 tag team match. This is a tribute match. Rest in peace, Vader. Brett, you want to switch your vote? Yay, nay, Brett. Switch. So you are switching your vote then, okay. So he's switching to the other team. Taking a risk here. Possibly a smart move, possibly not. Brett does need this point. You don't want to tie and stay with them. You want to jump ahead and tie Andrea. Because if you're the one right, you'll be tied with Andrea. If not, you might fall too far behind. So big risk, possibly big reward. The Jeff Hardy of points, he loves to take risks. So we're seeing a lot of familiar faces here. A lot of our people trying to rise up the ranks, getting some shots, but ultimately falling a little short. But I see possibly future main eventers here in the making. They just got to push to the side, Brett. Raven says you take a lot of drugs and get fired. Risking in line. Jeez. Hey, I mean, Jeff Hardy was champ, so they reward their people for doing that stuff now. They didn't used to. If you're on an anxiety meds, you got suspended before. Now you can drive drunk. Oh, for sure, yeah. Jeff Hardy was popular. I still think he is popular. It's just interesting, you know, the things that you can get away with. So we have a debut here in NAW on our 4th episode. For having all the drugs. And yeah, US champ. I mean, still a belt. I wouldn't be mad about being a US champion WWE. Matt Hardy. So our debut here, you may know him as Tattoo Deaf Boy in chat, but here we know him as Henry. So there's nothing on the line in this match, more so, as I mentioned, just a tribute match, fun match to get a bunch of people involved in the match, really. I mean, you guys are mocking Brett's strategy here, but who is in the main event and who isn't? I'm just throwing that out there. Monster. We have Raven Nobody entering now. And this is our third of 5 matches. Our next 2 matches are both of our title matches on the card tonight. Those will determine who heads into our first pay-per-view event as the champion. And then you, the winner of tonight's votes, will determine what the main event will be. Could it be your character defending the belt? Maybe Brett wins this thing tonight and decides to take the night off so no one gets a title shot. Who knows? So yeah, Henry wants to change his team. That's fine. We can do that. That's Vader. It's Vader time. Memory of Vader right here. He does have quite the world history in the wrestling world. New Japan. I mean, he wrestled in so many different organizations. No one believed you? Now at least you have YouTube to prove them wrong. Back then you had to collect tapes. On Coliseum home video.
The shortest entrance is just.
I know. Just by the wrestling mags. So as you can see here, 2 of the 3 members of Team DNA, Eric the Dead and Locksteady. Does not like them. These 2 guys need a win. Eric coming off a tag team title loss, losing his belt. Him and his tag team partner Gravity Well lost last week. And Locksteady, I don't believe ever obtaining a win here at Acumen Wrestling thus far. Desperately need to win. I would think that if I was anyone on the roster, I'd want to wrestle Locksteady. Easy way to move up the ranks. my opinion. I'm not out there. Brett says I'm disappointed you could have been a part of New Gen. I don't know. Do you want him in your stable? Rob cheered times 10. And our final entrant here coming out. The party dude. He likes pizza and PS4. It's true though, he does. I checked. Rob got the worst sanity animation. Funny you recognize that entrance. The crowd favorite for sure. Teaming up with Team DNA, not sure why. More than likely it's to team up with Vader. Here comes Mr. 420. Reminds me of a combination Noah Jose and Carlos Caribbean. Cool. Carlito. That's cool. That's not cool. Vader's starting this thing off here. Kyle not liking this. Big punches. Oh, he punched him in the dick. God, Locksteady, what is wrong with you? How would you do that to someone? The tag in. Oh no! Locksteady's in the match. Henry says he had black hair in real life. You had a hat on in the picture you sent me. I don't know. Rep says this thing's almost over. What is he doing? What is happening? Oh, big power bomb. His corner desperately reaching out for a tag.
Can't they just force the tag? I don't know.
I mean, Henry, you did send me a picture of you and Mickey Mouse. So, I could have made you into Mickey Mouse. Yeah, sometimes I can nail a character pretty well, and sometimes I'm not even close to making him look like someone. It's hard with this generator. That's why it's easier if you guys are on Xbox One to send me your Creator Wrestler. That's what Brett did. That's how we got him. Although I don't know what Brett looks like, so. My toe, my toe. Locksteady holding his own here. I'm a bit surprised. So we have father versus son happening right now. Tagging out, Mikey's in this match. Ah, okay. And Mickey. I didn't know that. That's cool. Mikey showing dominance. Big leg drop to Zinder. He may want to tag out. He's looking mighty exhausted here. Big DDT. Could this thing be over already? First pinfall attempt. Two count only. The classic leg lock. Some cheap elbow strikes to the forehead. Some dirty wrestling. Setting him up. Could this be the end? And I'm thinking we have a finisher about to happen. Big slam. Those who went with Team Vader might be in luck here. Pinfall attempt. 1, 2, 3 count. Vader's team has won this thing. That's for you, Vader. Andrea with another point. 3 for 3 leading this thing. Sorry for those that picked Henry's team. Rob said I got a point, y'all. And technically, Rob, you got your first win here in NAW. How do you feel right now? So you got a point and a win. You didn't score a pinfall, but your team won. First match and he never got in the match. That happens. We'll make sure we do something special for you at the pay-per-view next year. He's crying joyfully. Congratulations. Coming up next, though, our first of 2 championship matches on the card. The DNA Championship. Defending champion Gravity Well versus the challenger, Raven Knight. Get your votes in.
Going for my husband.
Help me out with that.
Shoot, it kicked me out. So I lost it all. Sarah's voting for Raven. Brett's voting for you. Raven's voting for himself.
So Andrea for Gravity Well. Kevin for Trevor. Henry Gravity Well. Sarah Trevor. Brett Gravity Well. Raven Trevor. Get your votes in. 1 vote left. I think it's you, Mr. Locke.
Rob's stuck between a rock and a hard place.
This is your job here. You're supposed to be announcing.
I know.
Yeah. Rob votes for Trevor on this one. Hater. This is for the DNA Championship. Gravity Well just won it last week. Will he retain? Raven Knight already having 1 belt, as you can see on his shoulder there, the Tag Team Championship. His votes on the second half of the show last week earned him the right to decide this match, getting the most correct and selecting a co-main event. Tonight we will probably not be doing that again due to time constraints. We still have 1 more match after this. A Rusev knockoff. And your reigning, defending DNA champion, the one and only Gravity Well. Business is about to pick up. Oh, Trevor shaved his head and beard. Good to know. I'll update his model. I was going off the last time I saw him. Gravity the Italian stallion? Not even slightly Italian. Gotta wipe off the huh? No? Oh, I know. Sometimes you can't side with the authority. He looks Irish. Kinda, yeah. The guy looks like this guy. Weird. Gravity Zane, yeah, I've got that before. I'll take it. DNA Championship. Belt is on the line. Your challenger. He's not happy. He's hyped up here, though. And your champion. I like the look of that belt. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good looking belt. Yeah, right? Is this last man standing? Yes. This is supposed to be a last man standing. Should be. If I set the thing up correct. Look at the belt you're not going to get. All right, last man standing for the DNA Championship is underway. Trevor was just floating. That was really weird. Glitch City. Big slam to start things off. And this is not a good start for you. Date night, what'd you miss? Rob, you missed our match, and you missed Amy's debut. So you'll have to go watch this back on demand. But thanks for joining us. Big hammer. Giving him the king's crown. What'd you say? Kicks to the back. Trying to weaken his opponent here. Helping him up. The generous one. Just to place him back on the ground. A big vertical suplex. And yes, 2 out of 3 Extreme Rules. You requested that, indeed. Just taking him to Vertical Suplex City. How many times are we going to see that? Into the ropes. Stops it though. Knees. Brings him right to the ground. That was an interesting move. And yes, Rob, I did kick your ass in the office backstage. We're having a count. We're at 3, 4. This is not looking good. If he gets to 10, the match is over. 8. Oh, the suspense. Not a good way to start. Blue Fez. What's up, Gulagan? I believe that's how you say your name. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know how you would, but thanks for joining us here. If it's your first time checking us out, we do this every single Wednesday at 8:30 on this Twitch channel here. You can even be a part of the show if you want your character made. If you play this on Xbox, send me your info. I can download your character and you can join the roster. You can also vote on matches, and if you get the most votes, so the most correct ones throughout the night, you get to decide the next main event. So every week we do it. Next week will be the winner's pick. So right now this is for the DNA Championship title. If you're just joining us, it's the last man standing match. If I only had Xbox, yeah. But yeah, the whole roster is all our viewers here in chat. So we're having a count. We're struggling to get back up. This is not looking good. Who voted for me? It's mixed. He's getting back up so close. Who is excited for 2K19? I can't wait. Beginning of October, that's coming out. Oh, we have blood, ladies and gentlemen. Trevor has been busted open. That is not good. He's now joined the Strand. Yeah, Andrew, look. Look at me. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. That's awesome. Thought this was PG. Pretty good. Yeah, it was PG. If anyone gets the collector's edition, keep in touch with me when that comes out. Let me know, because I do get the collector's editions of the WWE games, and I don't play Supercards, so let me know in October, and they're yours. Is he going to answer the 10? 9. Leaving you in suspense. He's determined, though. It's helping him back up. We could see the change of the tide here. Did we see a comeback? Has he got enough in him? Suplex galore. That blood, though, all over his face. Surprised the ref hasn't put gloves on to stop this thing yet. Reversal. Oh, code breaker. Standing watching him. This is morbid. This is incredibly morbid right now. Can he answer the 10 call? He does. He's back up somehow, some way. He will not quit. He will not die. Oh. In the middle of the ring. On the NAW's War logo. Gravity Well standing tall. Can Raven answer the call? Nine counts. He will not quit. The amount of abuse and beating this man is taking is nothing short of impressive. Maybe he'll faint if he blew down. Gravity Well facing his first count here. Exhaustion is truly setting in. This is not good for the reigning champion. He just needs a nap sometimes. This is not good. 8, he gets up. Raven helping him up. We're going to see another suplex. Indeed we are. Both men incredibly injured here. Mind you, Gravity Well was in a backstage brawl earlier in the night. This could be the end though. Could we see a new DNA champion? IROB says reigning only until you clash with me again. You never got your rematch. Oh. Finds his way up to his feet. Taking another nap though on the turnbuckle. Finds a way right into the corner. Ouch. So the tide has indeed turned here. We are witnessing possibly the end of this match. The champ barely getting back to his feet. And it might be over here. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be it. I don't think he's going to answer the call this time. Every count is 10. Eight count, he answers it. Amazing. I don't know how both of these men are still holding on. Injured and bloody, Raven is asserting his dominance. The champ, unsure if he'll survive this one and hold on to his belt. He gets a burst of energy though. Big side slam. Is it enough? They're full of pain and regret. Answers at 8. Kicks him on his way up though. Oh, insult to the injury indeed. His foot was resting on the rope, but there is no rope break in this type of match. Cutting it so incredibly close each time. Oh my goodness. Dick punch. Your obsession with dick punches. That's it. Wow. Exhaustion. Gravity Well retained. Andrea is still leading the show tonight. 4-4-4. They are truly going to think I rigged this thing. I swear I did not.
You should know I'm just that damn good.
Jeez. Oh, man. Yeah, we're getting a hashtag rig started. Great. I mean, you could always go watch WCW. Oh, wait. I love that this is a highlight reel. Bloodied as he stares down. The ref counted fast and didn't count in Japanese for me. Oh, the arrogance. Oh. cocky.
There.
Rob feels that he deserves his rematch clause. He never got that. Could we see that in the pay-per-view next week? However, Raven feels he didn't get the Japanese 10 count. Could we see a triple threat for the DNA title next week?
What's the Japanese?
I don't know, he said he didn't get it in Japanese.
Oh.
So it looks like Locksteady has something to say. I wonder what he's going to have. I mean, you did win your first match, Locksteady. Maybe you're going to come out and gloat about that. Triple threat Iron Man match, Rob says. Good God, man. Who has all to die? Sarah's voting for Rob in this. That's a good vote. Unable to vote on this one. This is just a promo. Apparently Locksteady has some words to say. Oh, the crowd is not liking him there. Right after this promo is the main event of the evening, so don't go anywhere, because that is coming up right after this. The biggest question of the night, will Andrew make a clean sweep? I suppose I should be offended by that tepid reaction you just offered, but you people clearly look like your tastes are, to put it kindly, suspect. Because I can't come out into that crowd and beat each and every one of you up personally. I'm going to do the next best thing. I'm going to beat each and every your favorite superstars. And tonight it starts with the one who I find the most intolerable. What? One of those pants, my dude. Rob does not wear jeans. No, I felt like everyone should wear jeans in here. Why are you calling out Gravity Well, Rob? The tough guy you say you are, or are you the coward I know you to be? What is happening? We're a stable. Apparently things are not all that stable in DNA right now. Is Gravity Well going to accept the challenge here? Because Locksteady wins one match. Looks like he wants to challenge a champion. This just got real interesting. We have Rob, who never got his rematch, Raven, who feels screwed out of the match, and now Locksteady entering the title picture based off one win. This is shaping up to be an interesting pay-per-view next week. You think I care about what you think? You think I even care about what he thinks? Hell no. I care about what one person thinks, me. And I know I couldn't live it with myself if I let this guy keep talking about me the way he has. It ends tonight. Boo. You know, this is just like you coming out here thinking it's going to make me mad. Well, you're right. You and these hideous sheep you call fans make my skin crawl. So do yourself a favor and walk away right now before I do something you're going to regret. Wow, dude. A bit harsh. And Rob, the pay-per-view is next week Wednesday, our first one. All right, you've been asking for this from the start, so let's not waste another second. Face me like a man once for all. I'll put a hurting on you so bad you'll never get in a ring again. I don't care what you think about me, and I most certainly don't care what the NAW universe thinks about me. The only thing I care about is championships and the lifestyle that being a champion brings. Anyone who can't offer me anything towards that is completely useless to me. So indeed, it looks like he wants the belt. Brett says you've become such a douchebag since you won your first match. All right, I'm officially sick of you. And if I say another word, I'm going to knock you out. Actually, I'm going to knock you out either way. I hope you've said your goodbyes to your family. Because when you wake up, if you wake up, they're going to be old and gray. Holy cow. Whoa, 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 cowboy. Let's get one thing straight. I don't work for you, and I sure as hell don't work for the NAW universe. I do things on my terms. I do what I want, when I want. So you can, when I want to. So you can when I want to. What? So you can take your request and stick it. Oh! Big right, dropping lock steady to the ground. Oh no. We have a brawl here, an impromptu brawl. What is he going to do here? High risk? This isn't even a match. Oh, big elbow drop to his head. Clotheslines. Someone stop this. Yikes. Heated rivalry in the making here. I guess we'll have to see what happens at the pay-per-view event between those two, as well as the people who want their championship title shots. But our main event is about to begin here. Challenger Brett Curtis versus Not So Silent Bob. Let's get them votes. Final match of the night. Andrea.
Not so silent Bob. Sorry, Brett.
Kevin for Kevin, obviously. Brett votes for Kevin.
Even Brett votes for himself. Trevor and Rob voted for. Rob voted for Brett. Trevor voted for him.
All right, what do we got for votes? Andrea, Kevin. Kevin, Kevin. Brett, are you voting yourself or Kevin? So get your votes in here. Enter the ring. We have the challenger. Who's now known as the self-proclaimed savior of NAW, Brett Curtis.
God, what a hater! Look at that haterade.
So Andrea has Kevin, 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 Brett, Brett, Henry, Kevin, I-Rob, Brett, Locke, Brett, and Trevor, Kevin. Did I miss anyone, or is that incorrect? Fandango meets Justin Gabriel. Brett says, what match is this? This is your 2 out of 3 falls for the NAW Championship. This is the main event. For those of you who stuck with us throughout the night here, thank you so much. We do this every single Wednesday at 8:30 on twitch.tv/DoseOfNerdAcumen. Stream rules, 2 out of 3. I-Rob picks whoever wins. Henry says the match when Not So Silent Bob gets the belt, or retains the belt. He is a dual champion right now. Both NAW and Tag Team Champion. Sarah's voting for Kevin. Your reigning, defending, nerd, Acumen, wrestling, champion. Not so silent Bob. Or Kevin. Stick with us because this is a 2 out of 3 falls. Also on the line is Andrew getting to decide the main event of the first pay-per-view. Does anyone else have 4? Can anyone tie you? It only has 2. Still only has 2. It only has 2. Yeah, actually, you won this no matter what.
Booyah.
Thanks for the cheers. That is a focused face. I would not want to be staring across the ring at this. There you go, Brett. Take a look at that belt. Could it be yours here in a few moments? Or will it stay in the hands of Not So Silent Bob? Your main event. Let's do this. Brett says you may be looking fly as heck, but I'm here to wreck. Brett's starting things off very strong. Flexing in the corner, taking time to taunt. Hashtag inside job. What? Oh, going under the ring, he has found a sledgehammer to the ankle, it looked like. Ow. That is not good. Reverses. Hits him in the groin with the sledgehammer. Big clothesline. Rolling outside on the apron. Having to pull himself up on the ropes. He looks possibly hurt after that. Where is Not So Silent Bob going? Trying to bait his opponent out, looks like. Oh, into the gut. Midsection damaged. Pinfall attempt. A 3 count here. First fall goes to Not So Silent Bob. Remember, this is a 2 out of 3 falls. So, it's not over yet. Oh my God, a big pile driver. I think he's dead. Boo. Electric chair. Into, what the heck? 2, 3. We are 1 for 1 here. This next fall determines the championship. The ref is down. Can't count a pinfall that way. Chat is shocked by what is happening. This match is moving incredibly fast. But that's what happens when you get hit by a sledgehammer, I suppose. Champ is in bad shape here. The challenger looking incredibly dominant. Oh, another pile driver. This could be it. Oh, he gets right back up, though. Oh, out of nowhere. Whipping on the arm now. Into a pump handle. Oh. Pinfall attempt. Could this be it? New champ? We have a new NAW champion. Brett Curtis.
That's what I get for voting against him.
Wow.
It has to be.
So the winner tonight with most correct is Andrew with 4 correct. Majority of you had 3. Close. But this is not hand grenades or horseshoes, so the win goes to Andrea. Andrea, what will be the main event for the first pay-per-view event next week?
I'm the champ, right?
You are the champ.
I feel like I should be a defending champion. So I will defend my belt again.
Did Sarah have 4? Wait.
Uh-oh.
Did I count wrong? No, Sarah did not have 4. Sarah did not have 4. Sarah did not get the first 2 right. So she went with Rob. She had 1. So, Andrea, tell everyone what the main event will be next week and her first pay-per-view event.
I want to be legitimized as a champion, so I am going to put myself up against Kate. Because I don't think I stole it from me.
One-on-one match. Andrea versus the Kate.
I think I want to do a cage.
In a cage for the NAW Women's Championship. That will be the main event. However, all belts will be on the line. Hi Rob, what did you win? A brand new car. A 2000 Ford Taurus that needs new brakes is yours. So, that'll be the main event of the first pay-per-view. More matches will be announced, so if you don't follow us yet, head on over to facebook.com/doseofnerdacumen or facebook.com/groups/doseofnerdacumen. I will be posting the matches for that upcoming pay-per-view event by the end of this week. So make sure you tune in next week right here on Twitch, on this channel. Follow us if you don't already for the first pay-per-view event. It starts live at 8:30 p.m. next week, Wednesday, Eastern Standard Time. So don't be late. And you can catch up on all the action you've already seen and old episodes if you go to youtube.com/doseofnerdacumen. So, this has been Nerd Acumen Wrestling. Stay tuned for more content from DNA the rest of this week. Of course, tomorrow night, we're airing another live episode of the Weekly Dosage coming at you live every single Thursday night at 8:30, where Eric the Dad, Locksteady, and I get together and talk about things or play games. And then Friday, his second episode of the new On Land Party, Friday at noon on this Twitch channel. Come join, come play maybe a game with him online. It's going to be multiplayer games. There's a vote right now on Facebook if you go to those same sites. It's between Modern Warfare, the Call of Duty game, and Star Wars Battlefront 2. So determine what he can play, or even join him. So join the online party. And then it begins all over again next week. So again, if you like what you see, give us a follow. So other than that, thank you all for joining us. I will see you tomorrow, and then definitely be seeing you all next week sometime as well. So again, Nerd Acumen Wrestling, thank you all for watching.